as I said, we're going to focus on an exhale so the inhale can arrive by itself. And what that means is really getting to the end of your out breath. So try it with a hum. And when you think you've run out of hum, pause and see if you can let just a little bit more breath out, and then let the inhale arrive. So the inhale that arrives hopefully will feel really refreshing and rejuvenating. So it's a hum, and then a pause, and then like it, just see if there's a little bit more breath that can be squeezed out, and then a big breath in. One more time. Sometimes you can swallow at the end of that hum. And then there's more exhale. And the inhale arrives by itself. And then let your breath settle to normal. We're going to play with the babies and do some baby yoga, baby massage from this lying position. We're going to stay lying down and do all the baby yoga games. If you're not able to lie down, but you can play the yoga baby games with your baby in some other position, that's perfect as well. I'm hoping you can see all right. I'll just twist myself a little bit on the mat so you can see the baby too. All right, and we're going to start by clapping. So baby's clapping their hands. Your baby doesn't want to clap their hands, you can clap your own hands. And you can do these nice in and out movements on your own body for yourself. Or you can close your eyes and carry on humming to yourself and let your back rest and release. Babies that are playful, clapping their hands, opening their arms, closing their arms, and we'll sing in and out, in and out. Don't get in a muddle. Out and in, out and in. Give yourself a cuddle. In and out, in and out. Don't get in a muddle. Out and in, out and in. Give yourself a cuddle. And then winding the bobbin up. So again, if you're doing this on your own, you can enjoy some nice spirally movements for your arms yourself. Really good for your shoulders. Really good for babies' arms and shoulders, and just their development to get used to moving their body. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up. Pull, whoops, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again. Pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor. Point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knee. Yay! Have a fantastic clap and just give your babies a little massage, or gentle stroking down their arms or down their chest. So remember that younger babies, and older babies, be interesting to check in with your baby at the stage they're at. We all have a reflex when we're born to grip, to grab. So you can put your thumbs in the palm of your baby's hand and they'll grip it. Actually, a nice thing to do for your baby is to help them open their palm. So not if it's really, really vice-like, don't force it, but you'll find if you put a bit of pressure, often you can help them gently open their fingers. And this is one of the things that we need to learn how to do over the first year of our life, to open up our fingers so we can grip things, and we can also ungrip things and let them go. And all of that is bound up in their development. It's bound up in things like being able to hold things, being able to hold pencil when they go to school eventually. It's all on this kind of line of development, working out how to use your hands, how to grip things, but also how to ungrip things. So massaging your baby's hands is a really lovely idea. And it helps, that it stimulates their nervous system, but oh, they can feel things in their hands, how lovely. And they've got a similar reflex in their feet. So if you've not tried this one for a while, try their foot reflex. So you're going to slide your thumbs up and down the soles of their feet. My plastic baby doesn't respond with anything interesting at all, but your real life babies might be opening their toes and then curling them in, and opening their toes and curling them in. So you can see how they're doing with that one as well, whether they've still got that reflex. Little tiny definitely will. Maybe by age 1 it might have gone. Nice to see. All right, and then we're going to tap their feet together and sing Lovely Feet song. What lovely feet you've got, what lovely feet you've got. What lovely feet you've got, what lovely feet you've got. Take a foot, squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. Stroke them, stroke them, stroke them. Round and round your ankle goes, and one by one I squeeze each toe. Ooh, you give that foot a little bit of a rub. Both feet together again. What lovely feet you've got, what lovely feet you've got. What lovely feet you've got, what lovely feet you've got. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. Stroke them, stroke them, stroke them. Round and round your ankle goes, and one by one I squeeze each toe. Oh, and that foot gets a little rub. Brilliant. And then tapping the soles of both feet together again. Very, very nice. And you can give your baby a nice stroke and a rub. Fantastic. Let's see if we can do some horsey riding movements. So this one, when you've got all this padding under your head, it's not a great idea to be lifting and lowering your pelvis off the floor. So it's not like a bridge pose. It's more what I call pelvic tilts or pelvic rocks. So you're pressing your lower back very firmly to the floor, and then you release that pressure and see if you can make a big arch at the back of your waist. And your pelvis is just rolling forwards and back. So your baby's getting a little bit of an undulating, gentle ride while you do that. This is really good if you've got sacroiliac discomfort, so the joints in the back of your pelvis, if that feels uncomfortable. This can help to align it, okay? So again, the weights evenly balanced over both hips, evenly transferred through both sacroiliac joints. If they're tender, put a blanket under here so it's softer, and do less. Just even a tiny movement is enough to help balance this, balance the sacroiliac joints. And then meanwhile, in case anyone thought we were actually doing some like therapeutic exercise here, we're just going to sing silly songs so the babies know we're actually just having a lovely baby yoga game. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity-clop. Your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity-clop. Your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Hey. So for those of you perhaps with older babies or with babies that have crawled off to do their own thing, there is a really nice exercise you can do, lifting and lowering the hips, but it's better to do it without the padding under your head. So you take the stuff out from under your head, which is why I think it works better with an older baby who can support themselves a little bit. You can still hold on to them, or you do this exercise while your baby's not on you, and you need your feet quite close to your sit bones, and you're pushing into your feet. So use your feet to start this movement, Push down into your feet and let your pelvis lift up. And then roll your pelvis carefully back down. Now, ideally, you're not doing what I'm doing and turning my head to look at anything else. So ideally, you have your head in line with the rest of your spine. So your chin and chest and pelvis are all in line. And you inhale, push into your feet, lift up. Exhale, stay. Inhale, stay. And exhale, lower back down. And to make this even more exciting and even more useful, you inhale, lift the hips, supporting from the feet. Hum. All the rest of the breath out. Then let the inhale arrive. And then exhale, lower the pelvis back down. If you're doing this baby free, you can add arms. So you inhale, raise the arms and raise the hips. Exhale, hum. Complete the exhale, see if there's any more breath to get out. And then in. Lovely deep breath. Exhale, lower the arms, lower the hips. So try that one more time. Lots of different options. If you need to hold on to your baby, hold on to your baby. If you don't have your baby on you, you inhale, raise arms and hips together. Keep your knees over your ankles and hum. Complete the exhale and then let the inhale arrive. And exhale, lower the arms and lower the hips. And then get your cushions and blankets and put them back underneath your head. So if you do all of that with the cushions under your head, all that happens is you end up sort of squashing your neck and squashing your throat. It's not really very good for your neck. Okay. So let's take the babies into a flying position. So knees towards your chest. Babies can get some tummy time on your lower legs. A little bit of flying for the babies. If they don't want to do flying, you could sit with them and smile at them and massage them, talk to them and do clapping with them. And if they don't want to do flying and you can put them down or they can crawl off, then I suggest you put your hands behind your knees and you can do this exercise, kind of proper yoga if you like. So you inhale, straight arms, exhaling, knees to chest. And this works really well with the long hum exhale that we've just been practicing. You get all the breath out and then let the inhale really open you up. Get all the breath out and then let the inhale arrive by itself. So for the babies that are playing, the babies that are flying, we're going to sing them their flying song all the way off to the Isle of Man in a frying pan. Last night as I lay sleeping, I dreamt that I was flying to the Isle of Man in a frying pan and back again by morning. Isle of Skye on an apple pie. Last night as I lay sleeping, I dreamt that I was flying to the Isle of Skye in an apple pie and back again by morning. And the Isle of Mull on a herring gull. Last night as I lay sleeping, I dreamt that I was flying to the Isle of Mull on a herring gull and back again by morning. You can crash land the babies. Oh, give them a little cuddle. Maybe do a little bit of twisting for your lower body if you can. So feet wide, knees still bent. Just take your knees one side, back to the center, and then the other side. Back to the center, gentle twisting. If that feels accessible and useful, something you could do like that with your baby cuddled towards you, or if they've crawled off, you can stretch out your arms and do this twisting. If you're holding your baby to get them down to the floor, ideally you're going to roll to your side with your baby so they go down on their blanket and stay on your side. Until you feel ready to sit up.